U.S. stocks declining today and some big earnings results coming out after the closing bell. Starbucks and eBay. Courtney Donohoe is covering it all from the New York Stock Exchange. What happened with that coffee company, Starbucks? They reported, what, 29 cents a share EPS?
27 cents a share. Third quarter profit rising 37%. And that's in line with estimates, but the stock dropping in the after hours because its 2011 forecast falling short of projections. Starbucks, they've been working their way through the recession, and many analysts said that they expanded too quickly. So to solve the problem, they closed nearly 900 stores since 2008. Well, they've been making improvements in its stores, like introducing free Wi-Fi, and also been selling products in other stores, like its Via Instant Coffee. It's now being sold in grocery stores. That was a big help for the company this past quarter. Also, the company raising its dividend to 13 cents a share.
And Courtney, what about the results from eBay, the online auction and retailer? They're talking also about currency results as well.
Yeah, the currency issues weighing on eBay. eBay lowering its sales and profit forecast because of declining currencies that they're eating into overseas revenue. Now, eBay gets more of its revenue from overseas sales than any of its competitors, including Google. But sales and profit coming in ahead of estimates. And keep in mind, eBay, they've been in turnaround mode. CEO John Donohoe, he's been trying to rev up sales and growth in its main auction website. I also want to quickly mention Qualcomm, the mobile phone chip maker, forecast sales that beat some analyst projections, and it shows that demand for phones are picking up, and that stock that was higher in the after hours.
Now, Courtney, there was a sell-off in the market. It almost seemed to coincide with the Federal Reserve Chief Ben Bernanke's testimony. What happened?
Well, it definitely did. The Dow falling 109 points. We saw all 10 major industry groups lower. Stocks started to tumble, as you've been saying, on Ben Bernanke's comments on the economic outlook, that it remains unusually uncertain. But most of the morning, it stayed relatively unchanged, the markets. But another focus for investors, so that's earnings. They're trying to get the reports to see where companies believe the economy is headed. And we're about halfway through, and so far the picture's been mixed. But it was a bit of a change for financials earlier today, though. Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo reporting earnings that came in ahead of estimates. And Morgan Stanley saying revenue from trading surpassed all 5 of its bigger competitors. And also Coke saw a 16% jump in profit on North American sales volume, and also marketing tied to the 2010 World Cup. Pimm.
Courtney Donohoe reporting from the New York Stock Exchange, giving us a recap of today's trading.